Alright, hang on, you guys. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. You guys now gotta do this. I gotta check the volume, the mic, and so on. Test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mega, alpha, omega. Mega, alpha, omega. Okay, what's up, you guys? Okay, so sorry for the echo there. I have to, once again, as per usual, you guys, I have to test the soundtrack, make sure everything's good, copacetic, and so on. As well as, since it's late at night, I'm not trying to be super loud or anything like that, so that's why I have to do it at a certain level within my voice in order for us to continue on. So, there's that. Number 2, what's everyone? It's your boy Maximus here, coming back with another live stream video, and that I want to take a moment to apologize to you guys for not doing a lot more of previous live stream video of Fortnite within the Star Wars saga season, like I should have, other than that one time I did, yes, but there should have been more times than that afterwards, which I did not do, and I sincerely apologize for that, and I shall do better within any other future seasons to occur within Fortnite or just in general overall to do more live streams on. Okay? Now, with that momentarily out the way, as you guys can clearly see, you're not deceived or tricked by it. This is Man of Maiden. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. My pronunciation is horrible. Just stick with me on it. Anyways, as you guys well know, this is one of those top-notch, the Dark Pictures anthology project games. Right? Let's just go with that about it. But let's just say it is that, right? And I am now finally playing it. I have most of them thus far that I've been hoping to collect and get to going with it, to whether I play by myself with it or I get to play with someone else that may have it. I don't know many people who may have it, so I'm otherwise expecting to play by myself on this game. Now, real quick, I want to point out once again, given what time it is and everything, you guys, I may not be talking ever so loud or so within this game. I'm actually, honestly, for the real most part, have myself muted the whole time. Okay? Now, I may or may not, as well as unmute myself for moments where if I have something to say, I will do moments like that. Otherwise, if not, I will be muted and just be playing the game along the way, right? And let you guys have your jump scares, your how you say, thrilling suspense moments, and all that follows within this game. All right. Other than that, just stick with me here. Enjoy the stream. Let's do it. Let's make stuff happen. Turn up the volume if you need to. Otherwise, I did make the proper adjustments for the volume settings before starting this game. So you should be seeing the subtitles. If not, turn on subtitles on YouTube. Watch closely. Pay attention. And let's see how far or so we can try to survive within this game. Alright, some people have, some people don't. Most of the time I feel like they don't. I don't see many people play this game except for those who I watch and follow for the most part. So, with that being said, let's do it. Let's do our best. Wish me luck. And let's try not to freak out too much, alright? Alright, let's do it. Whoa, okay, hang on. Forgiving, challenging, lethal. What the freak? Okay, forgiving, survival is expected. Okay. Challenging. Your skills will be tested. Okay. And then lethal death is Hang on. Inve Inevitable. Bullshit. Bullshit. If death is inevitable, I'm gonna try to fight death. All right. And no, guys, I'm not treating this like no Final Destination bullshit. All right. I'm gonna be real frank with you and YouTube. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We're not going that route. We're gonna try to survive, if at all freaking possible. So let's go with a little bit of challenging. What the hell? Sure. Okay, here we go.
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Whoa. Stop the presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
你能搏斗吗，勇士？
Can I fight?
Hey, give me a quarter.
Why?
Gonna find out my future. Let's have it. What's in store for me, Pop?
你对这些牌有疑问吗？
I guess I just want to know about my son. Will he, is he gonna grow up all right? Things gonna work out for him?
看这张牌，告诉我，你看到了什么？
It looks like a fish?
你的财富可能来自任何方向，但是当这样的风吹来，死亡和厄运肯定会随之而来。
Death? Wait, what? What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? What the hell, man? Hey, Bud, let me get a go at it.
Oh yeah?
Okay,
You got the
so it
stuff?
looks like I chose wrong,
你
guys. I
能
don't
比
know
你
what
的
the
朋
hell
友打得
happened.
更好吗？
I
勇士
figure I chose right, you know what I'm saying? But
Sure.
I screwed up.
Let me another quarter?
Gonna start a tab.
Alright, give me a damn tab then. Let's hit it.
I'll give it a whirl.
Okay, that was me. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Give me a sec. I don't know. I feel like the volume. Yeah, let's turn up a little bit, just a little bit, and then subtitles. Sorry, guys. I'm just not sure the subtitles. Like whoever's watching, please inform me if the subtitles are good and are large enough. Because I did, like I said, all you guys see here is what I did beforehand. So I'm just trying to make sure everything is copacetic for the most part.
托你可以搏斗。
Yeah, looks like I'm the karate master now. Wouldn't you know
为
it?
什么我在这个白痴上浪费时间？
Hey, Chuck, we better get back to the ship. We don't want to get stranded.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We really need to get back. Pull 'em in two! Cargo hold two!
So guys, I want to seriously point out right there with those boxes and the skull and everything. That's exactly how
Hey,
things
man.
will start for a zombie
Hey,
apocalypse.
where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
So, let me tell you something. That officer, regardless of his rank, number one, that was some bullshit how he hits me first, right? And just not him, because he's the one who wanted to kind of start shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In any regards. Number two, my boy is really gonna freaking argue with me over 50 cents. It's 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? And number three, can't you wait until next payday or at a different point in time to get you 50 cents? I'm just saying, you guys. Yeah, look at that. Some green ooze is oozing from there. Unfortunately, we're not fixing to deal with no Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm gonna tell y'all that shit right now. So again, good luck to me and my heart and jump scares. Oh, and you guys too, of course.
Charlie? How's your time off?
Oh, just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on up there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse.
What?
In the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so real quick, you guys. What I'm doing as I go along, whether I'm reading this stuff like to you guys with the mic or not, I want to be able to show you guys what exactly I'm reading to. So in case if I may or may not take a long time to be looking at something that requires a whole lot of reading of like information, documents, or anything like that, I want to give you guys a chance, which I'm sure everyone else who has played this game has done the same. If not, I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can follow up a little bit with me what may or may not occur in most moments, Or maybe there could be some key facts in there that could be placed of like important or still information. You know what I mean? Just trying to just throw it out there of stuff. That's what I'm doing as I'm trying to go through each of the motions of of stuff and try to figure out what is or is not the case.
What was that? Foobar and then some.
God damn, another stiff?
Oh, damn it, Buckley. Last time I saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
Poor fucker.
Chuck? You see that kid over there?
No? You feeling alright?
Charlie, get over here. Come here. Oh, God, no. Charlie!
Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, what is this that I can't see with thy hands getting hold of me? Well, I am dead, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell. Too late to all farewell. My soul is doomed, so keep me well. As long as God in heaven dwells, your soul shall scream in hell.
Okay, real quick before this man starts talking. Number one to YouTube. I tried to deal with the music volume part. I hope this ain't copyright music. Okay, I don't know what kind of music is that, but I just want to point out that other. Sorry about that. That otherwise I have done my best to take away the music part to avoid copyright infringement, or however the case may be of that pronunciation of that sorts. Okay, now that's number one. So please, don't give me a hassle about it if you guys can. Okay, excuse me. And number two, all that was one of a badass entrance overall. It really was. I commend it. Alright, that was a commendable, badass entrance right there, you guys. I'm gonna be honest and true about it. It really was. Alright. And then, I didn't like the part at the end. There was that bright flashing light. Brief and everything, yes, fantastic. I didn't like it either way. Nearly blinded the hell out of me. Number three, I wanted to say it, but I try not to, like I said, you guys, like, activate my mic, turn my mic on, unmuted, and to say shit in between. I didn't like the part where that little boy was running around and shit like that. Like, like I feel bad for the dude. He had to see some little boy that might, may or may not have been his son. Number one, because he has a kid, for the most part, that we know of. He has a kid, right? But that little boy just running around up and down the joint like he owns the place. Like, what kind of shit is that? All right. And you guys notice how quick I try to shoot him because it's like, number one, this little boy is on a ship surrounded by other military men that I'm pretty damn sure he was never supposed to be there. Number two, he's holding a knife. Ain't like he thinks that's some kind of tourism shit. You know what I'm saying? And number three, I see all that green smoke and shit in the ground every time me and my boy Charlie were taking a walk. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way we weren't tripping hard. Alright? So I'm pretty damn sure that, that was like some kind of ghost and everything. But the fact that it gave me the option to take action towards that versus like, I don't know, maybe try to jump it or run away. That was something else right there. And I just love how the dude dies by a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, a heart attack. But it's just crazy. Like, why is it if when anybody else dies, their mouths are open. Like, what's good with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why have their mouth open? You know, they can't, die just kind of peacefully or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some I get it. They've been shot and everything, so that may happen here and there. But damn. So I just want to point that out, you guys, because like I was saying, the little boy running around and shit like that, and the suspense and music and everything that obviously we can all hear. It was having my heart kind of going just a wee bit. You know what I'm saying? Like truly just a little bit here and there, especially when he runs around like that. Like, come on, like y'all cannot tell me, y'all cannot sit there and tell me it does not remind you of some horror movie shit. You know what I'm saying? A little boy or even little girl. Just any little creature just running around, just from one direction to another, from one direction to another, and then it just disappears into the wind. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, damn it! All right, I'm sorry, guys. Let's go ahead and just hop to it.
Hello, and welcome to my repository. I am the curator of stories. Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one. I'm here to record the story you choose to tell. You see, this tale is only part written, and the choices you make will complete it, and determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish, or whether they are snuffed out. You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass. And we have to live with those decisions or die by them. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody. Still, none of us want for it to come too soon, do we? As in life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect others. I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions. Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever mess you've made.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down?
The water, diving. Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kinda, yeah.
It's what?
It's embarrassing taking them by yourself.
It's embarrassing you came all the way out here expecting me to hold your hand.
Whoa, careful. That dive cam is, like, super expensive.
Little bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
Dude, you know I'm not, like, the best around new people. Whatever. Just shut up.
You gotta loosen up.
Oh, come on.
Just say yeah to everything on this trip.
Wait.
Trust me, I want you to have a good time.
Okay, well, what if somebody asked me to do something stupid, like run around naked or something?
Metaphorically. Just go with it. All right, amigo. Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry I'm a little snappy. I'm just... When you in medical school, it'd be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
Yeah, I gotcha. It must be tough. No worries, man.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah. Hey! So, can I get your input on something?
Yeah, what?
Just, kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice, you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Okay. I feel so stupid. Okay, my bad, you guys. I meant to make a choice, but I was having the arrow like point upward so I can freaking figure out which one to go with, and I didn't realize that one was gonna be a choice to pick out. So that's my bad. That's my fault. I apologize for that fail right there. Hopefully, I don't let it happen again, especially for anything more important to occur from here on. So, but I kind of read my choice, the two choices, other than the top one, right? I was gonna go with the left one. Go with your gut. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to read that real quick, but the damn thing just assumed I chose say nothing, which that was not my choice. I promise you guys that. I just want to point that out real quick. Oh man, that's so stupid.
Hey! Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey.
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
That's a lot of seconds, cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with minutes.
Yeah, cool.
You can keep up this.
Tight. I love beer.
You had much better equipment.
Sorry, but that excuse does not hold water.
Right on, Bradical. I like the cut of your ship.
It's jib.
Don't ruin it. You ever do any diving before?
No, actually. Never done it before.
Water virgin. Nice. Hey, we're gonna pop your cherry together. Gonna be gentle. Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but, So is everybody on board and ready to go?
You're selling, I'm buying.
That's it, get it all out.
Yeah.
You, wanna go lie down?
Yeah. You know, maybe I should. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's see those hot pics.
What about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, you know, a nice dive.
Brad was so sure it would be here. But yeah, I mean, what are the odds we're really gonna find a needle in a haystack? I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera. What you got?
Feast your eyes on this.
Brad's calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him. Fliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Wait, are you saying we shouldn't dive?
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. And don't touch anything.
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera, see if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro?
An opening might be a way in.
Hey, hey.
Hi, sweetie. Almost got the gear good to go.
Need an extra hand? Never used a rebreather before.
I think we're in good shape. It's probably not a bad idea for you to have a clue how these things work. Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Let's just play cool for now.
Cool? Why?
There's no point in antagonizing her.
If she tries to keep me from doing this dive one more time, that's it. Gloves off.
That's fair. Just don't force her hand.
All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
There's a little gap in the tail. Take a look.
Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Fliss, we paid a lot of money for this particular dive, in this particular spot.
Every time I take a group of you people out, it's the same thing. No regard for anyone else's customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Dived a couple wrecks over the years. Not an expert, but, you know, experienced.
If this is your first unreported wreck, then you should know there's a very specific protocol you have to follow. For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral.
Come on. You see anyone else out here? Who's gonna know?
We logged our route at the harbor. If someone sees it's been disturbed, it ain't gonna be hard to put two and two together. Especially if some little souvenirs show up online. You know what? I can't stop you. Just respect the rules down there. Don't do anything stupid that'll get my ass in trouble. You know how to use that?
No. Not really.
You might want to just let it do its thing.
Huh. What am I looking at here?
Okay, okay. So, real quick, you guys, I just want to point out. Jesus, this is so tricky. Okay, I'm trying to do things differently. I'm trying to have like positive relationships with my guy here, right? With his girlfriend, all positiveness, the captain, everybody. You know what I'm saying? No negativity or anything like that. So like if we get down further down the road with this game, right? And depending on the actions that take place, I'd rather not fail. You know what I'm saying? Either I get them killed or I get myself killed. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to survive this game as I possibly can. Yes, obviously, again, many heart attacks, many jump scares, but I'm trying to survive this thing, alright? Now, the pictures. The curator has said if you look at the pictures, it will give you a momentary glimpse of the future, aka a premonition. That right there, we got premonition, right, of this guy's brother hiding under the bed or so somewhere, right? And then I guess just waiting around the corner for his mark, his right point in time. So let's try to remember that, right, and use it for a potential, how you say, advantage. You know what I mean? And see how it all goes from there. Otherwise, I'm trying to follow up with anything else around us, clues, key points, all the other good jazz, and just going with the flow.
Dudes, tanks are ready
What's
when
up?
you are.
How you doing?
Sorry, that brewski got the better of me.
Hey, all part of the adventure.
Sorry for putting a damper on things.
No worries, dude. Took more than that just to screw up the trip. Just get some rest. Come back when you're feeling better. I'm not sure Julia left anything on the mainland. This only smelled as good as it cost. At least it made her happy. This doesn't look kosher.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, Eager Beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Thanks for setting me straight.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Looking for a first mate, Captain. I know the way to determine.
You're on camera. I'll take the wheels.
Let's get a before photo.
Out of the frying pan. All right, kids. Good to go. Just remember the rules, please.
I got the bang stick.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
Ha ha. You ever have to use one?
On a shark? Nope. Whoa. You good?
More or less. Too bad Fliss is so tight.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is, like, way bigger than I thought.
Damn. It's pretty intact, too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Sure. Why not?
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
It's a long story. It's complicated and it's really difficult to explain.
Well, I'm a complicated guy. Try me.
Well, it involves at least several trips to the bank and signing of big stacks of paper with large numbers on them.
So you took out a loan?
You know, you're smarter than you look.
If you're interested, maybe my family can make an investment in your business.
That's very kind of you to offer. I suppose we could have that conversation. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Weather looks clear. I'll have to keep an eye on those clouds. Uh-oh. It's getting mighty crowded out here. Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia? Wow, that is not your everyday wreck. I hope those clowns don't get me in trouble.
Hey there, how's it hanging?
You can monitor the dive while I do some boat maintenance.
Not a prob, Bob.
I'm serious. You can't fuck around with this stuff, Conrad. Do it for real or don't do it.
Yeah, totally. I got you. Serious.
Rich kids can just up and take a vacation whenever they goddamn please, I guess. Why do I keep these around? How's it going?
Knocked out by cold frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Hey, it's your vacation. You're allowed to overdo it.
I am officially starting a temperance club. Party of one. Lifetime membership. Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there.
I hope they know what they're doing down there. Attitude matters 20 meters down.
Alex plays the goof, but he was pretty serious about acing his diving certification.
Are you close with your brother?
Known him my whole life. Julia's got Alex wrapped around her little finger.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later. Hello again, little blip. What you doing all the way out here?
Howdy, Captain. How's the sea?
Big and blue.
And how's the sky?
Brighter than you.
Boom! What's that about?
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
We are not doing anything. I'm the captain, so you be quiet and let me handle it. You got that? Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20. Well, shoot, you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Okay, guys. So real quick, okay. Whoo! Did you see that shit he done did right there and then? Like, it's shit like that right there. That real. I want to kind of say arrogant, not nonsensical bullshit he just done did. Is how you can get someone seriously killed and or get hurt in these games. You know, like it's kind of it's sort of the same thing in real life, even in movies. Like I seen shit like that in movies too. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bruh, she just told you. Eh, Well, technically, I was her, I was Fliss, but the point is, we just told you we will handle this, man. Like, we said we got this, given there are three random dudes on a little itty bitty boat. Then a cousin, then versus a fairly big old custom sized, freaking, lifeguard and or, how you say, police boat, worded, lettering onto the sides to where it seriously suggests. I know I'm saying it wrong. Forgive me. I'm just pointing out the dude should just listen to what we just told him and let us handle it. And then I'm pretty sure right there and then on the dude's face, he looked real pissed off. And that's besides his damn, lazy eye he has going on there. But no, for real. Was it comrade, whatever? He done screwed us over. But let's hope we can try to ease our way out of this situation.
Conrad said one of the pictures showed an opening.
Conrad, really?
Really? On the rear turret.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie. The turret. We can get in through there. Ah, fuck!
Whoa, careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first? Can I just take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it? It's a dream come true.
Let's not waste any time not exploring. Go, go, go! Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Maybe it is kind of dangerous. You hear that?
Let's check it out. I think I wet my wetsuit.
Life gives you lemons.
Ew. Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish. Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
Whoa! Julia! Oh my god! Just don't touch anything else, please.
Good God. Ugh. He's holding something. Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, They knew they were goners.
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage. Brad's gonna flip when he sees this. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it.
You do something stupid down here, that's it. One chance, you get that?
Chill out. I'm fine, see? No problemo. This says it was a rescue plane. Launched from a US base. They were on their way to help out a ship.
We gotta get out of here, now!
Oh God, Alex!
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go. Hold on.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? Why are you fidgeting?
I don't know, I wanted to bring something up with you, but it's not the best time.
Oh, you had something to raise with me, did you?
It doesn't matter. Let's get back up to the top.
Hey, seriously, what's going on?
Nothing.
Yeah, but you're freaking me out.
Just forget it. I shouldn't have said anything. Come on. We've really got to get up top.
Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over. Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
Wait, Julia, we gotta decompress here.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. Decompress, right. Fuck it, I'm going.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
Hey, JJ, don't worry about it.
Oh, nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up my grill.
Conrad, what is wrong with you? What was up with that other boat?
These fishing guys came by and ran into the dive line. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff. Unfortunately, we did not leave it as pristine as we could have.
What? Why?
The dive line, actually.
How bad?
There's no cockpit anymore, for starters.
God, well, that's just fucking perfect.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad, a bold fellow, you might say, or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms, so far at least. Let me reassure you, you help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. And some I think they may regret.
Okay, so like, my guy, is it some stuff I'm going to like regret, or stuff that's gonna be like handy to me later on? Yeah, I'm saying, like, I'm just trying to figure this thing out. Like, what you saying without not saying, my brother? Like, come on now. Like, I don't know who you is, not by actor name, but I know you're a dude who has a strong, good reputation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a known actor somewhere. I kid you not. But come on now. Now, here's the other thing, you guys. I want to take the opportunity right quick to point out I kind of messed up. I kid you not. In that water scene, that was supposed to go a whole different route. A whole different route. However, my dumbass done chose the wrong shits by mistake. So, okay, let's just say, right, in that scene, I'm sure most of you guys have seen this gameplay and everything else that follows. So, let me break it down for you, alright? Number one, I messed up on the whole don't get cut by the leg thing. That was my bad. Alright, that was my fault. I didn't have my controller on hand to be prepared just in case something was about to go down. You know what I'm saying? I honestly figured that was just gonna be a scene they just swim in all nice and, you know, safe and carefully on their own until I get to the motion and action of doing some shit. I messed up. So she got cut in the leg. Hopefully she doesn't get no rust in her leg and eventually get, you know, seriously sick or die from that shit. That's number one. Number two, Alex there was supposed to ask his girl there to marry her. Alright? But again, I effed up. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what I did to screw that up whatsoever, but I did. That was my bad. I don't know what the hell happened to where it was supposed to go a whole different round. But, maybe it still might go into action. Maybe it'll happen later on. We'll see. We'll still, we'll gain some new clues and premonitions of what's going down. You know what I'm saying? So stick with me here. I know I keep kind of messing up here and there, but at the same time, right? We're getting a different track on things. You know what I'm saying? Getting some different forms of information, or may have you. So let's kind of still flow with it a little bit. It's a few curves here and there, right? But we're flowing with it. You know what I'm saying? So please stick with me here. um, what else? What else? Hang on. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm just drawing a blank here. Um, there's a third thing. I don't know what it is. Yeah, no, you guys got. Oh, the whole, um, crows flying through the screen. That's supposed to be, if I remember correctly, a representation, right, of something that's supposed to be a roughly changed point in time of an event. Of what? I don't know. I really don't know. However, hopefully something good to our advantage or so, right? Versus something bad. Because, as you heard the curator there, he was saying between the cons of positivity of the actions that are supposed to be taking place in the better future, or a possibility of some negative turnouts. That is why right now, at this current point in time, I want to say hopefully it turns out to be something good than something bad. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it comes to trying to survive this game. Anyways, you guys, I think we're going to end it here for tonight. And we can see about picking it up back tomorrow or at some decent point in time. Because, like I said, you guys, I've been trying to get these games for the longest time now. I really want to keep playing through these games, right? And see how each alternative ways I can go about it versus others. You know what I'm saying? So I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in to this, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I don't screw up anymore. I'm gonna try my best not to do no more screw ups and try to, do better. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to, I keep forgetting this motion and time. Don't forget to, let me see. Sorry. Ugh. I guess I'm kind of tired here. Like, share, subscribe to your friends, to your family, whoever has been currently watching. For the most part, where they're currently right now during this whole stream versus whoever may see this later on down the road. I still greatly appreciate all the same for you guys tuning in. Thank you very much for sticking with me thus far. Honestly, I know someone has been doing some comments into the stream when I got a chance to check a few times on the stream and such of what's been going on. So shout out to Kia. I greatly appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much. It means a great deal. And once again, shout outs to anybody else that otherwise has been with me through the stream this whole time, towards anybody else that will watch the stream later on. All the same, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And otherwise, you guys make sure to stay safe out there. Make sure you guys are wearing the proper clothes for the weather. I know the weather's been changing and, acting funny as of late, but, make sure you guys stay comfortable or what may have you out there. Make sure to stay safe from crazy people, whether they are in the streets and or in the stores. There's always, Kevins and Karens out there. You know what I'm saying? So be very careful and safe. And otherwise, you guys never forget and always remember to push past your limits and go beyond maximum overdrive. Still working on a catchphrase. Bear with me on it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. We're definitely gonna come back to right here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hello. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so guys, okay. So check this out. I know this is a off moment time to do an ending stream, but look, this is what we got so far during our scan through. So that means there's about well, there are several more items to collect down the road, which hopefully we can collect those. Look, secrets. Hopefully we can find more secrets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody else has shown the factors of these secrets, but maybe we can find them, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see what we can all, figure out along the way. Look at that. Some other new things here and there. Look at that. Look at that. 3 pictures so far. And hey, I call that as a win, you guys. That means there's progress. That means we can definitely see what's the case of what's up. I just want to click that on that to check it out and see what's up. Anyways, you guys have a good day. If you guys are seeing this live stream during the day or later on, or if not, otherwise have a good night. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out of here. Peace.